Okay, so okay, so okay, so okay,
Okay,
so
so
okay. Um, so the story behind this is today at work, I work with at university. I work with closely with undergrad and graduate students, and I had a grad student actually tell me to take this test. Um, it is an autism spectrum test. Um, And I am just curious because I've always thought I was on the spectrum, or at least neurodivergent in some sense of the word. Now, disclaimer, this is not a diagnosis, of course, obviously. This is just, I'm going to answer this as honestly as I can. And um, I'm just curious. Just as a curiosity, fun thing to do because I am, uh, one, not wanting to jump into mortuary assistant just yet, but I've always wanted to take um, something like this, just kill the cat in me, the curiosity. So, okay, so I'm gonna answer this truthfully. All right, I'm a sympathetic person, 100%, and always have been. All right, I often use words and phrases from my conversation. Ooh, true. Oh, I can't remember when I was young if I did that or not. I think I did because I was very much a quoter. I'm often surprised when others tell me I've been rude. I think this is true as well because if someone tells me I'm rude, I'm very shocked. And I think I felt that way when I was a kid as well. Sometimes I talk too loudly or too softly and I'm not aware of it. Yes, 100% true. I'm told that all the time. Um, Especially the too loudly. I often don't know how to act in social situations. Um, I would say that was true when I was younger. I can put myself in other people's shoes, absolutely, and I've been that way my whole life. I know I have a hard time figuring out what some phrases mean, like "you're the apple of my eye." I don't think so. I figured that out pretty quickly. I only like to talk to people who share my special interests. No, I like to talk to lots of different people. Um, However, I think that was true of me when I was younger. I focus on details rather than the overall idea. See, I gotta start thinking about these. Obviously, that's true only now. No, no, now, yeah. I always notice how food feels in my mouth. This is more important to me than how it tastes. Yeah, that's 100% true. Since I was a kid, texture is a huge thing, and I miss my best friends or family when we are apart from. Of course. Sometimes I offend others by saying what I'm thinking, even if I don't mean to. I'm very coherent and aware of if I offend people. Um, but I think when I was younger, I was very not hyper focused on that. I only like to think and talk about a few things that interest me. No, I don't think. I think that's never true. I'd rather go out to eat in a restaurant by myself than with someone I know. Oh no, gross. I cannot imagine what it would be like to be someone else. I don't think that's true either because I've thought about all the time. I've been told that I am clumsy and uncoordinated 100% my entire life. Others consider me odd or different 100% my entire life. I understand when friends need to be comforted. I think also 100% my entire life. I'm very sensitive to the way my clothes feel when I touch them. How they feel is more important to me than how they look. Oh, I think that's true more now. Um, no, okay, I take that back. True when I was a kid, because when I was a kid is when it bothered me how it felt. Now, so much it's like I'll just power through. I like to copy the way certain people speak or act to appear more normal. That was when I was younger, for sure. I used to imitate. It can be very intimidating for me to talk to more than one person at a time. Okay, I think this is true when I was younger than 16. I have to act normal to please other people and make them like me. Honestly, I think that is 100% me now and forever. Meeting new people is usually easy for me. Never true. Nope. I'm always so freaked out by that. I get highly confused when someone interrupts me when I'm talking about something I'm very. Yep. This is 100% me, and especially when I was a kid as well. It is difficult for me to understand how other people are feeling when we are talking. No, I'm very, I think, empathetic. I like having a conversation with several people, for instance, around a dinner table, at school, or at work. I think this is truly now, because when I was a kid, this definitely intimidated me. I take things too literally, so I often miss what people are trying to say. I don't think this is ever true. I think I am very much socially aware. It is very difficult for me to understand when someone is embarrassed or jealous. No. Some ordinary textures that do not bother others feel very offensive when they touch my skin. This was true when I was younger. For sure. I get extremely upset when the way I like to do things is suddenly changed. This is true both ways. I've never wanted to or needed to have what other people call an intimate relationship. Okay, it's kind of weird that this question is. I think I've always wanted an intimate relationship. It is difficult for me to start and stop a conversation. I need to keep going until I am finished. That I am 100%. I hate not finishing a thought. I speak with a normal rhythm. I think I do. I mean, this is obviously subjective, so the same sound, color, or texture can suddenly change from very sensitive. The same sound, color, or texture can suddenly change from very sensitive to very dull. No, because I can listen to things over and over again and never get bored. The phrase "I've got you under my skin" makes me uncomfortable. No. Hi, this is the RAADSR test, which is a autism spectrum test. Sounds silly, but I was told to take this, and I'm genuinely curious. Sometimes the sound of a word or a high-pitched noise can be painful in my ears. Yes, that has always been a thing. I'm an understanding person. Absolutely. I've always been an understanding person ever since a child. I do not connect with characters in movies and cannot feel what they feel. Oh, I've always... Nope. I cannot tell when someone is flirting with me. Ooh. I feel like I can tell so more now. Yeah. I can see in my mind in exact detail things that I'm interested in. Yeah. I think that's true for both ages. I keep lists of things that interest me, even when they have no practical use for sports statistics, trains, historical yeah. Of course. When I feel overwhelmed by my senses, I have to isolate myself to shut them down. Yes. I like to talk things over with my friends, of course. Who doesn't? I cannot tell if someone is interested or bored with what I'm saying. I can tell now, but when I was a kid, I definitely couldn't. It can be very hard to read someone's face, hand, body movements when they are talking. No, never true. The same thing, like clothes or temperature, can feel very different to me at different times. Yeah, absolutely. I feel very comfortable with dating or being so. Oh, fuck no. Never true. I try to be as helpful as I can when other people tell me their personal problems. Yeah. I have been told that I have an unusual voice, for example, flat, monotone, childish, or high pitched. Yes, 100%. Sometimes a thought or a subject gets stuck in my mind. I have to talk about it even though I'm interested. 100%. I do certain things with my hands and over again, like flapping, twirling sticks or string. I have never been interested in what most of the people I know consider interesting. I think that's true because I'm considered a compassionate type of person. Yeah. I get along with other people by following a set of specific rules that help me look normal. That's a hard one. I can't tell if I have just trained myself to know these rules or if they're the actual rules I'm following. I'm gonna say yes because I have. It's very difficult for me to work and function in groups. I don't think that's true at all because I'm. No, okay, hold on. When I was a kid, it was hard for me to function in groups because I like to do things my way. I am talking to someone, and it's hard to change the subject. If the other person does, I can get very upset and confused. No, okay. I think I'm going to say this is true because I accepted it more now that as an adult, you follow the rules. Nope. Um, yeah, when I was a kid, this really bothered me. But now as an adult, I can kind of pick up on body language and uh, see that they're wanting to change the subject. Sometimes I have to cover my ears. Yep, always had to. I actually wear these noise canceling headphones to block out loud noises throughout the day. I can chat and make small talk with people. True only now, that is something I've had to train myself to do, to be completely honest. Sometimes things that should feel painful are not. For instance, when I hurt myself or burn my hand on the stove. I have a very high pain tolerance. I honestly don't really feel pain unless it's like something extreme. When talking to someone, I have a hard time telling when it is my turn to talk or listen. It was hard for me when I was younger, but I think I've trained myself a little bit better now. I'm considered a loner by those who know me best. No, do you spend a lot of time by myself on stream? I don't think they would consider me a. I'm gonna say yes. I usually speak in a normal tone. Ooh, as I did that. Okay, that's. No. No. Not doing that. I usually speak in a normal tone. Never true. Yeah, no. I like things to be exactly the same day after day, and even small changes in my routine upsets me. No, I don't think that was ever true for me. How to make friends and socialize is a mystery to me. It was very hard for me when I was a kid. It calms me to spin around or rock in a chair when I'm feeling stressed. phrase, he wears his heart on his sleeve, does not make sense to me. If I'm in a place where there are many smells or textures to feel, noises or bright lights, I feel anxious or frightened. This is definitely true when I was a kid, not much so now. I can tell when someone says one thing that means something else. Yeah. I like to be by myself as much as I can be. That's never true. I like being around people. I keep my thoughts stacked in my memory like they are on filing cards, and I pick out the ones I need by looking through the stack and find the right one. Yeah, that sounds normal. The same sound sometimes seems very loud or very soft, even though I know it has not changed. I enjoy spending. I enjoy spending time eating and talking to my family and friends. Not true, because I hate that. I can't tolerate things I dislike, like textures, smells. Fuck that. I don't like being hugged or held. That's not true. When I go somewhere, I have to follow a familiar route, or I get very confused and upset. Yeah. 100%. It is difficult to figure out what other people expect of me. No, I think I've always known. I like to have close friends. Yes. People tell me that I give too much detail. Oh, 100%. 100% always go into too much detail. I'm often told that I ask embarrassing questions. This was true when I was younger. I tend to point out other people's mistakes. Oh, god damn it. No way. What? Yes, please note that there's no single test that is conclusive. I got a what? 16? All my stuff is like my highest subtotal is sensory motor. Which makes sense because I'm really like I mess with my hands. I always have to wash my hands. I don't like certain textures. My circles. Oh god. Well, download the PDF, I guess. Wow, that is insane. Oh man, I guess my situationship was right. I have autism. Oh boy. Well, that was fun. I mean, at least I was honest. And I think a lot of them I kind of like. Well, time to go back to the morgue. That's insane. Let's get this music out of here. As much as it's vibing me. Okay. Do a quick shift.
I know that you.
Okay. I'm gonna shift 17. You know what I'm looking at you, don't you, buddy? Alright, it's dialing. Okay. Scooching.